Fast and interesting should the video be. What I show you is I prove you with statistics, with the data from a broker, that there is a 50 to 50 chance that whatever bar, whatever candle will close above or below its open. So if it were a bullish or a bearish day. You don't need to be a coder to understand this video, so don't get shocked from code. This video is just about the result. I just shortly explain what the code does. I connect to a trading platform and I receive the data from a given time frame. And for the first result, I show you all time frames or several. We start with the weekly bars, and then we take a look at the dailies, the hourlies, the M15 and the M5 as well. We start with the weekly ones, and when I go into the trading platform, I switch to the weekly time frame and I need to check how many bars I will receive from the broker. So this is history from the broker, all I can retrieve. They keep 100,000 bars per default, and we see the weekly bars, they start from February to 17. I have to put in this time frame here. If I take a wrong one, the code will run into an error. So I take, what was it, the 12th, we will see. And what I do, what the code does is it just take a look at the close and the open price of each bar. If the close is above the open, we have a bull bar, and if the close is below the open, we have a bear. And then we just get it calculated, and how many bulls we had, and how many bears, and how much percentage. That's it. The only interesting thing is the data and the results. So let's just run the code. Receiving all weekly bars from the broker. We see this were 300 weeks, and we had 164 bulls and 137 bears. So 54 to 46. Pretty close to 50-50. Next. Let's switch the time frame to the daily bars. I have to check daily bars. How many can I get? It's the same time frame, all right. So I don't need to change this, just switch to daily bars and go. As you see, we received many more, sure. And it's again 54% to 46. And to prove you that this is the correct data I'm working with, sorry, I have to scroll because full desktop doesn't work with. I work on a remote machine here. Otherwise, I cannot take a video. Whatever. To prove you that I work with real data and that this data here I'm receiving is correct, let's take a look at the first one, 13th February, and the open price is this one here, 11,726. Just go to the 13th February. Should be here in the beginning. It's the first one. Here you have the data window, and you can take a look at this one here. It's exactly this 11,726. So it's exactly the prices, the bars that happened in the market in the history. Let's take a look at the next time frame. it's the switch to the hourlies. Check, switch to the hours. Okay, still the same. Just go. Okay, too many bars, I know this issue. Okay, here we go. We received 26,000, 27,000, and we got even more closed to the 50-50 game. And I run this test with the other indices, with the Nasdaq, with the Dow Jones Industrial Index, with the S&P. It's everywhere the same. Whatever index, whatever time frame, it's 50-50. Let's go to the M15. Let's check with the M15 bars. I think if I give the wrong data, I automatically receive the 100,000 from the settings from the broker. Okay, M15. Takes some time because it's now getting a lot of more bars. You see it's 100,000 plus a zero. It's the default setting from the broker. They keep 100,000 bars from each time frame in the history. Here you go. We are getting even more closed to the 50-50. I think that's pretty interesting. Let's take the last one, the M5. Here we go. 50-50. Switch to the M1. So this is getting the last 100,000 1-minute candles. You see it here with the timestamp, every minute a new data set. It's computing the result. Here you go, 50-50. I hope this helps you with the insight, the market behavior. So what we don't know is, will the next bar be a bull or a bear? Maybe the next 5 or the next 10 will be bulls and then just one bear. And you don't know the size of the bars, but statistics will help, and I will dig deeper into it to find any regularity, how many bars go up and down, and what happens after 4 or 5 or 6 bulls in whatever range of points. This is just the beginning of my deeper analyzation of the markets. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something. Bye.